to prove I'm right. I don't need to be forgiven. Yeah, 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 don't cry, don't raise your eye. It's only teenage wasteland. Sally, take my hand. We'll travel south cross land. Put out the fire and don't look past my shoulder. The exodus is here. The happy ones are near. Let's get together before we get much older. Teenage wasteland. It's only teenage wasteland. Teenage wasteland. Oh yeah. Teenage wasteland. They're all wasted.
What would you do if on a random Wednesday afternoon, in the middle of your fourth period history class, an atomic bomb drill went off? Well, folks, despite this seeming like something that could never really happen in the good old land of the free, home of the brave, it happened. Right here, where I'm standing currently. And to be honest, ever since then, it's kind of just felt like
It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. 6 o'clock TV hour, don't get caught in foreign cowards. Slash and burn, return, listen to yourself, turn, locking in uniform and book burning, blood lead in every motive escalate. Automotive incinerate, light a candle, light a go step down, step. Watch your heel, crust, uh-oh. That means no fear, cavalier, renegade, steer clear, tournament of life. Offer me solutions, offer me alternatives, and I define. It's the end of the world.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot to formally introduce us. I just got so caught up with the whole dramatic monologue thing. You know how it is. But, anyways, who am I? Well, I'm not anybody special. I guess if you wanted to get technical, I'm a nobody. I didn't graduate from high school. To be honest, I'm not really sure what day it is. And, well, I live alone. But the one thing I do have is the desire for more. But, you know, I could have just summed it up to this. My name is Bruno Riley, and, I'm currently trapped inside of a high school that's surrounded by nuclear warfare. Okay, folks.
Here's the deal. So basically, the good old United States of America and the big bad Soviet Union had a nasty breakup. Like, I'm talking about some super toxic stuff here, people. The Soviet Union just, couldn't handle that we had gotten a new compadre. I mean, nukes, by the way, when I say compadre. So, as most crazy exes do, the Soviet Union went after one of our closest allies. Well, kind of. You see, things were kind of rocky by then with that ally. But seeing as we don't really like to take a lot of responsibility for things as it is, we'll just ignore that fact. So the Soviet Union's like, we want to put our compadre right next to you. We talked to your ally and they said it was cool. But then we were like, nah, that's a terrible idea. Then, next thing I know, there's sirens going off in this building of education. However, we were lucky. You see, a couple of years ago, the US military gave us a giant protective dome to go over our school, just in case of situations like this happen. It sounds kind of ridiculous to say out loud, but I promise I'm being honest here. Anyways, 2 years later, when our principal got the duck and cover warning, he dropped the dome. We kind of spent too much money on the model, so the dome isn't really of scale, but you get the idea, right? Yeah. Now, I know what you must be thinking. This guy's lucky. He got saved from becoming dust. And while that's a fair point you make there, I don't want to be stuck here anymore. I was 2 weeks away from graduating when the dome dropped on us. 2 weeks. Plus, who knows? There could still be someone out there waiting for me.
Do you realize that you have the most beautiful face? Do you realize we're floating in space? Do you realize that happiness makes you cry? Do you realize that everyone you know someday will die?
I need to get out of here, man. And I'm going to tell you how I'm going to do it. You see, the giant bubble that's sitting on top of us right now is what scientists like to call the plasma theory. What it means is that there's a gas that they ionized into plasma and then heated up to tens of thousands of kelvins, which is basically how there's a giant magnetic force field sitting on top of us right now. Now, I understand that was a lot of words for me to throw at you just now. But you needed to know all that in order to really, really understand
that we're trapped. But you know, a theory will always remain a theory until it's tested. And I just so happen to like flamethrowers.
Why'd you take so long? They're starting to look at me all suspicious now.
Don't worry, man. They probably just think you're someone else. It's not like they're the most acquainted.
Bruno, I'm being serious. This is stressing me out.
You need to trust me, man. Have I ever let you down before?
Yes, multiple times. Do you remember when you tried to get me to steal Travis Bickle's belt buckle?
Okay, I may or may not have done that. But to be fair, Cameron is so uptight. I swear, sometimes it's like he's gonna pop. Okay, listen, man. I know I've led you astray in the past, but you gotta trust me on this one. This is the final piece of the puzzle, Cam.
Fine. Fine. You need to follow my lead on this one, though.
Alright, sounds good.
I'm serious, Bruno.
Okay, man, I hear you loud and clear.
She takes her time when it's time to get ready. Always has her way. Always leaves me waiting by the phone.
You got any sevens?
I don't know, man.
Shit.
Hey, guys. I know it's kind of a no-no to bring outsiders to the shack, but,
Who are you, man?
Oh, well, I'm nobody.
How's that even possible, man? You have to be somebody.
so he can hang?
Come on, Cameron. You know the rules.
I'll be right back.
You know, Cameron has his faults, don't get me wrong, but one thing that I do know for sure is that he knows how to negotiate. I mean, look at him. His dad was one of those stockbrokers on Wall Street, which you could tell it runs in the family. But at the same time, I kind of feel like he was alone too much. I mean, he had to raise himself and his little brother while his dad was at work. Meanwhile, who knew where his mom was at? But anyways, my point with all of this is that Cameron knows how to get stuff done. I mean, I'm not too shabby myself, but that man is essential to finding this flamethrower.
Okay, man. Stevie found the cheese puffs again. Oh, snap. My bad. You can be here. You just gotta help out with, like, some of the chores, like doing the dishes, doing some of the laundry, including mine and, like, all of ours, What else? Maybe do the lawn every once in a while. Feed the alligator for us when we're not home.
Wait a second. Did you just say alligator?
Oh yeah, Leo, dude, he's chill. He's only been like maybe one or two people. Anyways, y'all ready? This is our greenhouse where I make our food, clothes, and also, you know what?
Dude, I think I left my glasses in there.
I think I have another pair at HQ or something, but you're gonna have to wait until then, all right? Just try to follow behind me.
And these are plants. Like this one is. I don't know. It's a plant.
Yeah. Hey, give us one moment, all right?
Take your time.
Is this the place?
I think so.
What do you mean you think so? You live here, Cam.
I've only been here for like maybe 2 months now. I don't even have my glasses.
Did you just hear yourself? 2 months. 2 months.
Dude, he's right there.
Do you really think that matters? He doesn't even know what year it is, let alone what we're talking about.
Are you guys looking for something?
Oh, no. We're okay. Thank you, though.
Actually, do you happen to know where the blowtorches are?
Oh, yeah, man. They're right over there. Hey guys, so I was like allowed to give one of those guys one of our secret blowtorches or whatever.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
Wait, blowtorch?
Yeah.
You remember earlier when I said that thing about liking blowtorches? You see, this is what I meant. This right here is going to be the beacon to the outside world. Oh, my bad. I probably should have explained why this is even important in the first place. You see, the giant bubble that's sitting on top of us right now is a plasma shield. And we've already established that plasma has to get really, really hot in order to melt. But one thing I forgot to say in that whole explanation is that it also needs two little things called oxygen and H2O. So, theoretically, if you combined all of these little dudes into one, you could melt through plasma. AKA the giant bubble sitting on top of me. We did it, buddy.
I don't know about this, Bruno. Now we have a whole clan of idiots after us.
I'd be careful what you say, man. They could be listening.
Why are you joking about this right now? Like, are you loony or something? Bruno, we got busted. The whole plan was to steal it without anyone knowing.
You need to calm down, Cam. Alright? Nobody knows where we're at. I built the most secure hiding spot in the whole campus. Plus, I know who goes in and who goes out. I have a whole PA system set up. And other security measures, just in case of a potential breach of HQ.
Did you practice that whole little speech you did there?
What? No, man, that came straight from my dome.
Whatever you say, man.
You know what, Kim? I'm not gonna let you ruin my mood, okay? We're about to get out of here.
Why are you in such a rush to get out of here? Do you realize it's way worse out there? I mean, I heard that there's dragonflies the size of a '68 Buick, and your first thought is, let's get out of here.
Look, there's no need for me to sit here and try to explain it to you, okay, Cameron? It's just something I need to do for myself. Can you hand me an Allen wrench, please?
I don't know which one's the Allen wrench. I can barely see anything.
God, do I have to do everything myself?
I can't fight this feeling any longer, and yet I'm still afraid to let it flow. What started out as friendship has grown stronger. I only wish I had the strength to let it show. I tell myself that I can't hold out forever. I say there is no reason for my fear, 'cause I feel so secure when we're together. You give my life direction, you make everything so clear. And even as I wander, I'm keeping you in sight. You're a candle in the window on a cold, dark winter's night. And I'm getting closer than I ever thought I might. And I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting for. It's time to bring this ship into the shore and throw away the oars forever. 'Cause I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting for.
Here we go, man. This is gonna work.
It better work. I had a good gig going with the burnouts. We were eating like 5 or 6 times a day.
6 times? How did they even manage that?
Don't ask me.
All
I couldn't
right.
tell you even if I knew. Hey.
This type of thing's kind of more common than you would think. You see, with the whole giant bubble being on top of us, some cliques didn't really handle not having an authoritarian complex. These two lovely groups, represented by the helpless victim that's laying in the hallway and the person that just physically assaulted them, are what me and Cam call pitas and hogs. You see, they've been at war for the past 9 months over a mascot head. Yeah, a mascot head. But that's besides the point. You see, the pitas, they wanted to gift this mascot head to their almighty emperor. But the hogs weren't down with that, because they felt like that they had first dibs on said mascot head that had been honestly forgotten about for months. Now I know, it's a lot of information to drop on you, but what'd you expect? It's still high school.
God, I've never been this close to the barrier before. It's crazy how everything still looks the same.
Yeah, it's crazy. Just don't touch anything, all right, Cam?
I told you not to touch it.
I didn't know it was gonna shock me. It's not like there's a sign around here saying, hey, don't touch this, it will shock you.
Stuck still, no turning back. She hid around corners and she hid under beds. She killed it with kisses and from it she fled.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dang. Well, you win some and you lose some. Let's go get some food. I'm starving. Hey, I'm really sorry that the plan didn't work out the way you wanted it. But I mean, maybe it's a sign. I mean, if you really think about it, we're the lucky ones in here. I heard there's dragonflies the size of a Buick out there. Like, can you imagine? Bruno,
What's
were
up?
you even listening to that?
Oh, no. My bad, man. Have you ever made a promise, Cam?
Yeah, I've made a couple in my time.
All I have is this stupid promise, man. This promise that if I hold on to some kind of hope, I can make it. I seriously can't keep staying around here, Cam. I mean, there's a reason we're supposed to graduate and move on with our lives. I'm not supposed to walk the same halls every day and see the same cliques every day. And there's especially no reason there should be a limit on where I can go or what I can explore. I mean, hell, Cam, there's a whole world out there. Why should I just have to settle with being stuck in this high school alone for the rest of my life? Hey, I didn't mean it like that, man.
It's alright. I've seen your Legos. Hey, I'm not trying to judge you, man. It's just, who is she?
She's the hope, man. Maybe if I can find a way out of here, then maybe I can find her somehow and try to make a normal life out of all this.
Bruno, you know she's more than likely.
Don't say that, man. We got everything stripped from us with the snap of a finger, and you want to sit here and try to tell me that I shouldn't keep hope? Without that, what do I have? What do we have? Look, Cam, I know it's probably dumb to assume that she's out there, okay? And I know it's probably even dumber to assume that if she is out there, that she's waiting for me. But that life's all I have left, man. That hope, that idea, it's the only thing worth waking up for in the morning. So I refuse to give up just because things aren't going my way right now.
But what if you can't get out of here, Bruno?
Well, that part of the story, my friend, is yet to be seen.
Don't you guys know there's a curfew?
Yeah, you little rats.
Yup, we're aware.
Where'd you get that?
What? This?
Do you think I'm playing?
Oh no, trust me, man. I know you're serious. It's just, I don't really feel like telling you my secrets.
You sure talk a big game, don't you, kid?
You know, I don't know that for sure. But, you know, there is one thing I'm pretty sure about.
And what is that?
This guy's terrified of me. I mean, look, Cam. The guy's practically shaking so hard he beat himself. see it too, Kim.
Isn't that the way? Everybody's got the dues in life to pay.
Hey, get back here!
Now, I know what you might be saying right now. Who was that disheveled man with the baseball bat? Well, that's our believed to be dead principal, William O'Reilly. Now, as I just said, we thought this guy was dead, along with all of the rest of the teachers. But apparently not. You see, O'Reilly's still running the school. In fact, that's probably why these hogs walk around this place like they're stormtroopers all the time. And in most cases, that would mean we were screwed. But luckily, this is not one of those cases.
What am I looking at right now?
This right here is a distraction, my friend. You see, a couple of months ago when I was still trying to use that pencil sharpener to drill a hole under the bubble, there's this guy, I think his name is Landon or Kellen or something. Well, anyways, we were just yapping the trap like usual, but then he hit me with a now very relevant bombshell.
There's a rumor that in the main office, the principal has a button that opens an exit to the bubble.
Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I thought he was full of it. I mean, it's not like you could just walk into a main office that's full of hogs, right? Or at least that's what I thought. But did we, or did we not, just walk into that main office, and the only one there was bummy old O'Reilly?
Bruno, I'm sure the hogs still run that room. They were probably just preoccupied right then and there.
That's where this little guy comes into play. If we can get this head and put it somewhere where the Petas and hogs will both see it, they'll fight over it. I'm sure of it. I just don't know where we should put it, honestly.
I think I know a place.
This is perfect, is it not? You know, you're really learning a lot from me, man. I'm proud of you. Unfortunately, all of that is a little bit too much to show all you lovely boys and girls. So, here's a little reenactment of what happened when that big guy opened the door.
What do you guys want?
He needs somewhere to sleep.
Not happening.
We could tell you where the hogs are hiding the glass sodas.
Coke or Sprite?
Both?
When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. float like a feather in a beautiful world.
What do you want with our almighty ruler?
Oh, we were just hoping to have a conversation with him, you know? We go back a long time.
There is no reason to lie to our almighty ruler. We do not socialize with the creatures below, so your claims, as you put it, is false.
You got me. Look, we just need somewhere to stay, okay? We can't keep being drifters out there. All we get is abuse from the hogs, constantly.
We don't speak of those barbarians here. Then why should we let you use our facilities?
Because we know where all the glass soda's being kept.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the almighty ruler has already decided. You can stay, only if you defeat the negatives.
Secret destroyers hold you up to the flames. And what do I get for my pain? Betrayed desires and a piece of the game. Even though I suppose I'll show all my cruel and cold.
Cam, what happened?
You really had to get knocked out like that? Left me hanging, man.
Sorry to inconvenience you. You know, I'll never understand what happened to their minds, man.
We all deal with trauma differently, Bruno.
That's what they say.
Our emperor is so much better than Nala. Yeah, she's just. Can you even imagine the intelligence?
Any questions y'all have, just ask Bruno over here, okay?
What the hell?
Oh my god. Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude.
No, you're all right. Trust me. I was just trying to get away from all of that.
Yeah. How is that, by the way?
What, being with them?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, definitely has its moments, you know. They're definitely kind of weird, but, you know, no one judges each other, and, you know, these people are genuinely trying to make the best out of their situation.
Huh. I never thought of it like that.
Let me guess, you probably thought we were a bunch of weirdos in the drama room?
No, that's not what I meant.
Don't worry about it, man. I understand where it comes from. It's just important to remember that everything has a soul, you know? Like, yeah, we worship a mascot, but it makes us happy. And that's what everyone should care about collectively, right?
You know, you're very right.
Just got home from Illinois, locked the front door, oh boy. Got to sit down.
I just had the craziest conversation. Bruno.
Hey, Cam. I was looking for you, man. We need to stay on high alert. As soon as the last little PETA falls asleep, it's game on.
Yeah. For sure, man.
Wake up, man. It's time.
Are you sure they're all asleep?
Yeah, we're good. I've been watching them since you passed out.
Okay, fine.
Cameron's been acting weird ever since we got here, man. I mean, like, did you hear that response just now? Sounds like something my little sister would say to me. But you know what? We're this close to getting that head. So what kind of guy would I be to let tensions get in the way of that? Okay, you're gonna go left, I'm gonna go right. We don't wanna be tripping over each other, you know?
All right.
You're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here.
Okay, I know it's a little rude to like leave you on a cliffhanger like that, but I need to give you my side of the story, seeing as it is my life and all. Okay, so we got the head as you saw, but then right as we tied some rope to it and we're about to drop it into the stairwell, who comes around the corner? Oh, just a hog. Now, this is technically what we wanted, but the only problem with the plan going forward so quickly is that we were still stuck in the stairwell with these idiots.
There's something going on in the 700 buildings. Back up now.
Should we get back to HQ now?
No, wait. We're way too close now. We just need to lay low till this thing plays out.
Okay then. Are we gonna lay low?
The teacher's lounge.
Okay, no. I'm not going in there.
Cam, what are you talking about?
Have you not heard that there are still teachers that are living in there?
Have you lost it? We both know that the first 2 weeks of this whole thing being a thing, all the teachers were wiped out. If anything, there's nobody in there because it's just bad juju.
But do we really have to wait in there? Like, of all places.
Cam, what are you going to do when we get out of here? Because let me tell you, being worried about ghost teachers is one of the stupidest things I've ever heard. You know, I've been wrong about worse stuff than this before.
Shut up, bro.
Yeah, you're probably right, my bad.
Please, don't hurt us.
Miss Bailey?
You guys, we can give you whatever you want. Just please leave us alone. Just go.
Miss Bailey, it's me, Bruno.
Bruno? Of all the people, you should know not to be here.
We just need somewhere to hide out. We found a way out.
A way out of where? The school? Bruno, come on. I thought you were smarter than that. We have a safe place here thanks to Principal O'Reilly. You'd be taking advantage of that. Now get out of here.
But Miss Bailey, wait, we need somewhere to... I honestly don't know what the hell that was. I mean, like, Miss Bailey was one of my favorite teachers I've ever had. Me and her had a good friendship, you know? I mean, you saw that too, right? One of the most headstrong women I've ever met just gave up.
You okay, man?
Yeah, it's just... I don't know, Cam. Of all people, I wouldn't expect Miss Bailey to say something like that.
Well, this whole situation has done a number on a lot of us.
Yeah, I guess so. It's just... Did you hear how she was talking about O'Reilly, man? She's making the guy out to be some kind of messiah.
I don't know about that, Bruno. She was just saying that things are better off in here, you know?
I don't know, Cam. This whole thing is just starting to sound weird, all right? Before yesterday, we didn't even know that the principal and a whole group of teachers was still roaming around the school. If you ask me, it sounds like there's a reason it's been so hard to escape.
I don't know, Bruno. I'm not the type of guy who likes to deal with that kind of stuff. We should just act like we didn't hear any of that. Please, Bruno.
Cam, do you trust me?
Yes, you know I do.
Okay, then you gotta go with this for me. I'm not crazy here, man. All right?
Okay, fine.
We got this. All right? I'm not gonna let anything bad happen to us, man. We can't let this place be the death of us. I mean, we got a whole world out there to explore.
Wait, but I thought you were going on your own to find...
Technically. I never said I was going on my own, buddy.
At the end of the rainbow, there's happiness. And to find it, how often My life is a race, just a wild goose chase, and my dreams have all been denied. Why have I always been a failure? What can the reason be? I wonder if the world's to blame. I wonder if it could be me.
Got two suspicious characters going down the hall. I'm gonna follow them.
Start looking around, Cam. You know where O'Reilly is? No, but we don't have time to know. Just look around and try to find something.
Cam. Good morning, Bruno. Have you ever heard the story of William?
Not that I know of.
Ah, that, my boy, is a very good story. See, Bruno, William was under the impression that every single other person on the planet was. And there was no more war to be fought. No more men left to die in their friends' arms. No more mass murder just because. He was promised peace and ended up with a rifle in his hands. So, what is a boy raised on the notion that he would never have to see this side of humanity supposed to do when he is thrown into the depths of hell? Well, he fights. He fights so little brats like you don't have to ever experience what he did. He fights for peace on this godforsaken rock we call home. And you know what? That is exactly what he did. He realized, no matter how hard he tried and hoped for this brighter future for the next generation, humans did what they inherently will always do. It took advantage of these freedoms he fought so hard to obtain. But when his old buddies at the government decided to end the world as we knew it, Will saw an opportunity to raise the next generation to be truly grateful.
Is there a point to all this, O'Reilly?
My point. I have been watching. I have watched you walk around this place and try to ruin what William built. And I have seen you become the exact reason we ended up at this point. Because human beings can't handle being free. You, Bruno, are my shining example of why I would be irresponsible of me as an educator and as a leader of the school trying to make it up. And I want you to person that if you ever try to make it past me or anyone else above you in this little place we call home, you will end up in a much worse place than out there.
Who the hell do you think you are, man? Trying to sit there and tell me how to live my life. I mean, gosh, man, you're sitting there trying to tell me what to do in the third person like some Sergio Leone villain. When realistically, you don't have a grasp on what's going on. And you know that, don't you?
You can think whatever it is you want of me, Bruno, but guess what? I own you. My vision may not work right now, but there are still many years to form our perfect sanctuary. And whether it is you conform to what's best for you or not, you are never leaving here. And I think deep down, you know that too. I'm sending you and your accomplice to the dungeon so you can think over what I just said. I like you, Bruno. You just need some time to settle.
Bruno, what do we do now?
Nothing. We do nothing, Cam.
How are you going to give up now? I mean, after all of this? I've had to put myself in the most ridiculous situations for you, Bruno. And this is how it ends?
Yup.
You're such a coward, Bruno. I've held my tongue for so long and let you string me along on your path of selfishness.
Selfishness? Do you realize I was fine on my own? The only reason I kept you around was because I needed an extra hand. And what have you done since then? You've complained and you've nagged. The whole time. You know what? If anything, it's selfish of you to still be following me around, Cam.
But You said you wanted me to come with you.
Yeah, well, we all say things we don't mean sometimes, Kim.
You know what, Bruno? I don't need you. And let me tell you something you should have been told a long time ago. That girl, she doesn't care about you. And if she did, why are you still in here alone?
I don't know where I'm going, but I sure know where I've been. Hanging on the promises and songs of yesterday, and I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again. Here I go again. Though I keep searching for an answer, I never seem to find what I'm looking for. Lord, I pray you give me strength to carry on, 'cause I know what it means to walk along the lonely street of dreams. Here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone, and I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. I'm just another heart in need of rescue.
Hey, do you remember me?
Well, of course. How have you been?
I've been better.
Tell me about it, man. But hey, I heard what you and your friend did the other night.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, don't worry about it, man. That place needed a shakeup. But I do want to ask, what was the purpose of that?
Oh, the guy I was with, he needed the head as his distraction so we could escape.
Escape? Where are y'all escaping to?
Like, escaping the school.
Wait a second. There's a way to escape?
Yeah, Principal O'Reilly has a button in his office that opens up an escape exit from the bubble.
No way. Why didn't you just ask us for help?
Wait, you're telling me the PETAs would have helped us?
Do you not remember what I told you? Everyone should be carrying the collective goal of happiness. And trust me, staying here is not the key to happiness.
But isn't it safer in here? Like, from everything I've seen, it is.
You can't be afraid of moving on, man. There's a whole other world out there waiting for us to rebuild it. Listen, everyone here knows that it's time to move on and that we can't stop fearing the inevitable. And I'm telling you right now, if we all come together, there is no chance that we wouldn't be able to get out of here.
I just don't think I could get people to really listen to me. It's not really my strong suit, you know?
Well, how'd you get this far?
Bruno. but I'm not talking to him anymore. All he ever did was use me for his stupid schemes. And plus, he never wanted to work with any of the cliques. He hated them. Not to mention, when we get out of here, all he's gonna do is just leave us. All for some stupid high school sweetheart.
Love is like a drug, my friend. Sometimes it skews your judgment, but that doesn't mean you don't matter to him. People have a habit of getting frustrated over things that they care about. So it may be hard, but it sounds like Bruno's our only chance of getting everyone together. We just need someone to bring him out of the darkness.
You know what? You're right. Go get everyone you can. I'm gonna go get Bruno.
Okay? I will.
Whoa! How'd you get in here?
You never changed the password.
Oh, yeah. I was supposed to do that.
Listen, Bruno. We said some stuff we shouldn't have said, and I'm sorry.
No, it was my fault, man. I should have never treated you that way. It's just that hope I had. It's gone. I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't reach her.
Bruno, there's still something we didn't try.
What?
We could get everyone. It would cause more of a distraction if we're all working together.
Cam, nobody's gonna want to work together in here, okay? All anyone cares about is status.
Bruno, you're gonna need to trust me. I've talked to all of them and they want to help. They don't want to be here any more than you or me.
Who's all supposed to be here?
I don't know, I just told her to get people together.
Huh. Well, it looks like she came through.
Hello? My name is Bruno. You probably don't remember me. But, I guess there's no other way to really do this but to be honest with all of you. You see, over the past 2 years, I've attempted multiple ways of trying to escape this bubble. And throughout that time, I've had to find out a lot about myself. And honestly, I've found that I'm someone who does not like to give up. And I've held strong to that belief, even when it seemed almost impossible not to give up hope. I found a way. And even when I was told that my dream of leaving this place and living my life was out of the cards, I found a way. And I mean, look at me now. I'm here talking to all of you. And who really knows the last time we did that, right? So let me ask all of you this. Are you gonna let Principal O'Reilly dictate the rest of your lives? Also, he can mold us into what he wants us to be? Or are you gonna take action right now and allow yourself to go out there to see whatever is left of this world? Because I'm telling you right now, if all of you can buy me time to get to O'Reilly, we'll all get out of here. And we don't have to be what he wants us to be.
I can't believe that worked. But it was your plan.
Exactly. Can you lead these suckers to the hog pot?
You see, this is what we call the hog pot. It's where the hogs, otherwise known as jocks, I'm sure you know them by now. This is where they reside when they're not terrorizing everyone else. Oink, oink.
Okay. You got this, Cam. I know you may think that I'm the leader of this operation, but let's be honest, without you, we wouldn't have gotten this far. We both know that.
Thank you, buddy.
Don't forget, I'm only one call away. I know, buddy.
What do you mean I don't believe in God? Talk to him every day. What do you mean I don't support your system? I go to court when I have to. What do you mean I can't get to work on time? I got nothing better to do. What do you mean I don't pay my bills? What do you think I'm broke? Huh? If there's a new way, well, I'll be the first in line. But it better work this time. What do you mean I hurt your feelings? I didn't know you had any feelings. What do you mean I ain't kind? Just not your kind. What do you mean I couldn't be the president of the United States of America? Tell me something. It's still we, the people, right? If there's a new way, well, I'll be the first in line.
I need to make sure Bruno's okay.
I know, man. We got this.
Whoa, O'Reilly. Let's talk about this.
No, Bruno. I think we've talked about this enough. You see, I told you my story so you could understand where I'm coming from. So you could understand that everything I've done here is in everyone else's self-interest. But instead of taking what I said to heart and trusting your educator, here you are, trying to ruin it for everybody else. It's honestly selfish. But seeing as you're so quick to leave everyone else behind, faster than you can cry wolf.
O'Reilly, you don't know me, okay? And just because you've given up hope on humanity does not mean we have. I'm pressing that button whether you like it or not.
Oh, really?
Yup. Because you know what, O'Reilly? You and me, we're pretty similar. You see, I've spent the past 2 years in here just being rageful. Rageful to people who didn't deserve it. Rageful to people who are honestly just trying to go through their own trials and tribulations. But you know what the big difference between you and me is, O'Reilly? It may have taken me time, but I realized that trying to control everyone just so you can get what you want in life, that's not how you go about it. And you know what? That's not what your dad fought for.
You got your life all figured out, don't you? Well, I think it's better if you don't see what's out there anyway. Now you can handle it.
Well, I can't forget this evening and your face when you were leaving. But I guess that's just the way the story goes. You always smile, but in your eyes your sorrow shows. Yes, it shows.
Are you sure, Cam? You can come with me right now.
Buddy, I would if I could. But you and I both know if we both leave, then there's going to be a bunch of kids in here who are too afraid to see what's out there. They need someone to lead them, and I think I'm the right guy for it.
Cam, I just don't think I can leave you here.
Well, think about it like this. We're both looking for happiness, so maybe our paths will cross in the future. But first, you need to go get your girl.
Okay, buddy.
have a dream about her. She rings my bell. Got gym class in half an hour. Oh, how she rocks in Keds and tube socks. But she doesn't know who I am, and she doesn't give a damn about me, 'cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me. Ooh. And her boyfriend's a dick, and he brings a gun to school, and he'd simply kick my ass if he knew the truth. He lives on my block, he drives and I rock, but he doesn't know who I am, and he doesn't give a damn about me, 'cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me. Ooh. Oh yeah, dirtbag. No, she doesn't know what she's missing. Oh yeah, dirtbag. No, she doesn't know what she's missing. Man, I feel like mold. It's prom night and I am lonely, lo and behold, she's walking over to me. This must be fake. My lip starts to shake. How does she know who I am? And why does she give a damn about me? I've got 2 tickets to